So test day today, we're starting with our breakfast cookies. We're allowed black coffee or tea or herbal tea with these. We'll see how we react to these with the Libra patch sensors. We've got then 2 big blue cookies for lunch, which you'll see shortly. Again, we're allowed to drink black tea or coffee or herbal teas or water with these, and we'll look at our reactions, and then we've got the other tests to do later this afternoon.
You're going to be nice to me now. Slapping your tea.
Oh, lovely.
Stop it! Stop it.
Quick! I've got 7.
No, don't put me under pressure.
I've got 7 minutes left.
Stop it.
I have. You've got a bit longer.
This is just... No, I mean it's fine. It's absolutely fine.
So,
it's just quite a lot of cookie in one day.
So in this one there's rice flour, potato starch, chickpea flour, tapioca starch, syrup, and the colour, the food colouring, cornstarch, baking powder. You've got your crumbs in there.
Thanks. So this morning I struggled really to eat the 2. This is going to be difficult. But after this is it in terms of the eating stuff, isn't it?
Are we allowed dinner tonight?
I don't know. So it's time for the blood tests. Declan's warming his pack. We were told to keep warm, drink some water, and these are heat packs that are meant to warm the area, but it doesn't seem to be working, is it?
Yeah, it's warming.
Oh, it is warming.
Let's do this for 2 minutes.
It says bring down a mirror.
I think that's if you're doing it by yourself, so you can see if the blood's filling or not. It's just to get the blood flowing. It's not essential. You can move your arms.
Oh yeah, they said do some arm movements.
Okay, so I've cleaned, swabbed, warmed up my arm, and now I've got to remove this without pressing the big red button, the cover. Don't press the button.
Do not press the red
button. Peel off the adhesive from the back of the blood collection device.
Peel off the adhesive.
Stick the device to your arm with the tube facing down and your arm hanging straight down. Press along the edges of the device to ensure a strong seal. This is really important.
Would you like me to come and hold it? Oh, it looks like you've done
Press the red button firmly for 4 seconds. You should hear a click and may feel a slight pinch. Don't worry, it won't hurt. This will start the blood collection process.
Did it say?
Start your
5 minutes.
You have to leave it on for 5 minutes.
timer and leave the device on your arm for 5 minutes. Watch the tube fill using a mirror if needed. Don't worry if the blood doesn't start flowing straight away. It can take a few minutes to begin.
1, 2, you had to hold it
Do
down
not
for
press the
4
red
seconds.
button more than once during the 5 minutes. Stay still with your arm down by your side for the full 5 minutes.
Just relax your arm. Relax your arm. Are you relaxing?
Stick the device to your arm with the tube facing down and your arm hanging straight down. Press along the edges of the device to ensure a strong seal. This is really important.
I don't think it works.
Just wait, just wait.
Press the red button firmly for 4 seconds. You should hear a click and may feel a slight pinch.
Did you feel a pinch?
Don't worry, it won't hurt.
It said don't
This will
press it more
start the
than
blood
once.
collection process.
But it hasn't started yet.
Start your timer and leave the device on your arm for 5 minutes.
5 minutes might take a while to
Watch
start.
the tube fill using a mirror if needed.
Oh no!
Don't worry if the blood doesn't start flowing straight away. It can take a few minutes to begin.
See, it can take a few minutes.
Do not press the red
Do
button more
not
than
press
once
it
during
more than
5
once.
minutes. Stay still with your arm down by your side for the full 5 minutes.
I think you just need to wait
Alright.
and be calm. I know you're excited.
How much blood do I need to collect?
Okay, I'm filming you this way. So Declan's had a little bit of a reaction and he's absolutely sweating and got very faint. But he usually has these quite strong reactions to things like this anyway. But I don't think he's feeling too good. Sorry, I'm not laughing, Smooch.
Completely soaking wet.
He's dripping wet with sweat. And you're looking very pale. Okay, take it easy.
So a bit of chaos here. See all the mess on the table. I went into shock. I'm still feeling bad. Kerry thought it was funny. And then she went into shock as I was doing, I had to do hers for her. And she started sweating.
I don't know if it's actually shock, but we started, it was about after 3 minutes, wasn't it? I found you were sitting on the floor.
I was in the other room, I didn't want to fall over, so I started getting very lightheaded and very weak and very sweaty.
Very
soaking
sweaty.
wet.
And I have blood tests all the time, and I sat down, Declan just popped it in my arm, absolutely fine, didn't hurt. Was just sitting there relaxing. He said he was going to go and get in bed. I said, well, just wait, please. And then after 3 minutes, I started to feel really nauseous and just started dripping with sweat. And I literally just had to go to the toilet and sit on the toilet. And I was really shaking, not for long, but we didn't expect that at all. So maybe we're just a bit strange. Maybe that's not.
I think the whole build up to it was making us nervous, trying to get it right, and then I kind of messed mine up a bit. So I had it too low down on my arm, not on the, wasn't fatty enough. I don't think it was wide enough.
But then you put it in the right place for me, and I was completely
But I just
relaxed.
started panicking.
I was fine.
You were fine.
I thought I'd be fine, and then all of a sudden I felt really nauseous and just sweating, and had to. And I feel sick now. But we've had all those sickly cookies that are really sickly. We don't normally have loads of sweet stuff.
Right, I'm going to go and have a sit down, and then we've got to take these to the post office.
Yeah, let's just
and we'll check in
need some
later.
water.
Yeah. So that was a very full day. There was lots to consider, lots to do, and it was all structured with timings, which you have to get right. There are lots of instructions and leaflets, booklets, and the in-app instructions. We did find it relatively straightforward to follow, but there's a lot to fit in, so it seemed a bit pressured. They do say keep the day clear, so it wouldn't be wise to be working on a day to try and fit all this in, and maybe don't try and film it either. Make sure if you are prone to being faint around blood or blood taking that maybe there's someone with you, or be familiar with the procedure to sit down or lie down to not risk falling over. But overall we then had to get those to the post office because that's time sensitive as well, so make sure you're able to get to the post office in time to package it up. But it's all done now, and now we look forward to having fun with our blood sugar testing and our Libra patch and playing around with our diets.